Welcome to Simple Cooking with Eric. And on today, I'm going to show you how to make a delicious but simple lasagna. So first off, we're going to do our lasagna. We're going to do our sauce. In here, I have, as you all can see, I have 3.5 pounds of Italian sausages, hot Italian sausage, and then I have 3.5 pounds of ground beef. So, and to that, I'm going to add, and wait, hold on, I'm going to get some measuring cups and spoons so I can measure for you all today. So, I thought I was going to measure for you all today. So, I'm going to do this is celery, green peppers, and onion. They call it the Holy Trinity, the trio. So, I'm going to put 2 cups of chopped celery, onion, green pepper into 7 pounds of meat. So, I got 3.5 ground beef and 3.5 Italian sausage. So that's 2 cups. How are you all doing? Thank you all for watching, sharing, subscribing. I really appreciate it. I am thankful and grateful. And I want you all to know that. I'm going to put, I'm going a little fast. Let me see if I can find a measuring spoon. Okay, good. And now I'm going to add a tablespoon of crushed red pepper. 1 tablespoon. And I'm going to that, I'm going to add a tablespoon of oregano. I'm measuring. Tell somebody he's measuring today. I got so many comments about me not measuring. So I want to, I want to please you all. So I'm going to measure today. So I got a tablespoon of oregano. And to that, I'm going to add a 1/2 tablespoon of basil. Not even a half, a teaspoon. Just make sure this is about a teaspoon of basil. And we're going to start mixing. So, thank you all, like I said, for your support. Today is Saturday the 21st. Today is the big day where I announce the 5 subscribers that are going to win their holiday Thanksgiving dinner prepared by me. So we got that. So we're going to let this cook. We're going to let this brown. Don't forget to thumbs up this video if you like it. And like I said, this is going to be a quick, simple way to do lasagna. Also, what you're going to need to do your lasagna, what I'm going to use today, I'm going to use the oven-ready noodles, oven-ready lasagna noodles. They already, you ain't got to boil them. Now, you could boil them and use those, but I'm going to use these. This is much simpler and easier. It says no boiling required. No boiling required. So this is what I'm going to use. I'm going to use about 6 different cheeses. The ricotta cheese. I'm going to use some mozzarella, some Parmesan, some shredded Parmesan, also with some dry Parmesan. I'm going to use some cheddar, some Colby Jack, some Italian blend. So I'm telling y'all, this lasagna is really going to be good. You're also going to need some diced tomatoes and tomato paste. And my favorite season, taco seasoning. So I'm going to brown this meat and then I'll get back. So while our meat is cooking, we're going to make our lasagna sauce. So I got my saucepan, and I'm using 3 cups of water. 3 cups of water. And to that 3 cups of water, I'm going to add a 12-ounce can of tomato paste. A 12-ounce can of tomato paste. As you all can see, our meat is doing good. It's cooking over there. See, lasagna don't have to be, it's not hard, and it don't take all day to make. You know, you can make it so quick and easy. Okay. For a spatula to take. So I'm going to add our tomato paste to this. Get a better spatula. So we got our 12 ounces of tomato paste. You all, I'm trying to make things as simple, that's why it's called Simple Cooking with Eric. As simple and easy as I can make it for you all. See how our meat is coming along? And then once this brown and cook, I'm going to drain it. Drain all the fat off of it. And then the other thing, people, I mix the sausage. You do not have to cook the sausage and the ground beef separate. Put all that stuff in the skillet and keep it moving. It works out. It's going to come out just the same. And you also can make this lasagna with turkey. You also can use turkey. I'm sorry, I moved it. I hate that. You can also use turkey meat. Ground turkey or chicken or no meat at all. You can make this a cheese lasagna. You don't even have to have meat. Okay, so we got our water. We got our tomato paste. Cook it with our water. And we want this to start dissolving in this water. Now, so far I got 3 cups of water and a 12-ounce can of tomato paste. Now, what I'm going to add into our sauce, I'm going to add taco seasoning. 2 packs of this taco seasoning. I'm going to add that. I'm adding that in my water. We're making our lasagna sauce. So far you all, we got 3 cups of water, a 12-ounce can of, and this is a lot of lasagna. This is going to be a couple of lasagna. So you could cut this recipe in here. You do not have to use all these ingredients to make you some lasagna, because this is going to be a lot of lasagna, what I'm making. So, just so you'll know it. And I'm going to tell you how much it costs at the end, because I spent, the meat was $17. $10 for the Italian sausage, that was 3.5 pounds. And it was like $8 for this ground beef. You use ground chuck, whatever you can use. So that's $17 already. The taco season was a two for $1. If you shop at Aldi, it might be even a little cheaper. So that was $2. So that's that's $19 already. So you figure the celery, green pepper, and onion, you figure maybe $2 worth. So that's $21. You're gonna look at about $30, but $30 you can make a lot of lasagna, and I'm gonna show you. Because it does not have to be that expensive. See, and as you all can see, our see it's starting to thick up. It's dissolved, and so only thing I got in there so far is the tomato paste and the water and the taco seasoning. Okay. So now we're going to add, you all forgive me, I'm trying to make sure that the camera's getting everything. Okay. Now I'm going to add a 1 pound of petite diced tomatoes. 1 pound can of diced tomatoes. It ain't got to be Del Monte or nothing like that. It could be best. I think I'm using Best Choice, a generic brand. So, you can dump that over in there. Oops. I don't even know. So you see, diced tomato, petite diced tomato. I'm gonna add 2 cans of that. So that'll be 2 pounds total of these diced tomatoes. 2 pounds. And our meat is really getting up there, y'all. Okay. Y'all, I don't know why I'm dragging, making this video, and I'm just like I don't know what I'm doing. Slow as time. Okay, so we got another can. It's smelling good already. Let's get this meat a stir. Isn't that a lot of lasagna meat, you all? And it's seasoned real good. Okay. Okay, so far we have the taco seasoning, 2 pounds of diced tomatoes, and a 12-ounce can of tomato paste. Now we're going to add a 1/4 teaspoon of ground sage, About a teaspoon, really, of ground sage. We're going to add a tablespoon of chili powder. A tablespoon of chili powder. Now we're adding this to our sauce. And we're going to add 2 tablespoons of garlic powder. I didn't have no fresh garlic or minced garlic, so I'm going to add 3 tablespoons of garlic. And we're going to add a little cayenne pepper. about a half a tablespoon to give it some heat. And I gotta clean this spoon. I don't have no measurements out with me. And I'm going to add a tablespoon of sugar. No, maybe 2 tablespoons. Because you remember the tomato paste is going to be kind of bitter. We're going to stir all that up. See it, you all? I hope the camera giving y'all, because I can't see the camera. I can't see what you all seeing right now. So we're going to let that simmer, and I'm going to get this ground beef, this meat brown and drain, and then I'll get back. Okay, since I got our meat all drained and everything, I just added another package of taco seasoning mix. Now you notice I didn't add no salt in it, so to this mixture, I added 3 taco seasoning mix. And then I'm going to add a jar of just anybody's spaghetti sauce, traditional, whatever, Prego, but I just use generic. Because remember, you season everything already. So I'm gonna add that because there's a lot of meat. I didn't realize it. Then I was gonna make, and I added, and that's why I added that other package of taco seeds to make the sauce so it can have flavor. But I didn't add no salt to none of it because remember the cheeses are going to be salty. So that it's already flavorful. The sauce is already flavorful, and the cheese is going to give it even more flavor and give it a more salt flavor. Okay? So we got that. The sauce is so good, you all. I'm gonna taste a little. Make sure you have all the seasoning in it. Perfect. And that sugar gave it a good kick. Okay? It's Italian, it's spicy. It's got a little sweet and heat. Sweet and heat. Now I'm going to put the sauce over into our meat mixture. I'm going to turn the fire off our meat. Turn the fire and on up. So, and I'm just going to dip. Dip the sauce over into our meat mixture. Don't that look good? I'm telling you all. And it tastes good also. I don't have nothing to use on, so much more prepared. I don't even have a pot holder, anything by me, next to me. Don't forget to tune in at 5 o'clock today, October the 21st. This video will be up before 5 o'clock. So tune in to see who wins the holiday giveaway. And I'm going to do some shrimp etouffee live while I pull the name. So don't forget to tune in. Yo, doesn't that look good though? Look at that. Okay. Get all of that good sauce. Now you all, I'm going to pause for a minute and get all the stuff together so we can put our lasagna together and get it in the oven, okay? Okay, now we're ready to assemble our lasagna. Now let me tell you, this lasagna, what I did in this bowl, I'm gonna tell you the cheeses that I mixed all these shredded cheeses up. In this bowl, we have Colby and Monterey Jack. We have mozzarella. We have provolone, Assaggio, or whatever, Parmesan, Romano, and we have cheddar jack. All mixed up in this bowl. 1 minute, Mariah. And then also, we're going to use some ricotta cheese. If you all can see, ricotta cheese. And I'm going to also use some Parmesan cheese. Some grated Parmesan cheese. Now, the first thing I'm going to do, I'm going to coat my dish with some oil. See? And I do that so it won't stick. It can come out. I didn't have no spray. I used it. I thought I had some, but I didn't. So I'm coating everything. And now remember, I'm going to use the oven-ready lasagna noodles. So we're going to layer. So remember, I'm using the oven-ready already lasagna noodles. So what I do, hold on you all. Let me pause so I can get Mariah out of here. So I'm going to take our noodles. Remember they oven ready. Give it a layer of meat. You're going to give it a layer like that. And you can add spinach, cooked spinach to this. Like you use fresh spinach, but if you want to, you can use some frozen spinach. Just drain it, thaw it, and drain it. You can use any type. And then I'm going to use sprinkles of Parmesan. And then I'm going to add our cheeses. Oh no, you know what I forgot? The ricotta. I'm going to add that next. See, I'm just going to use a little scoop. I almost forgot you. I'm brushing it. And I'm just taking little pieces of it. Some people use cottage cheese to do this with cottage cheese, but this is the real cheese is just ricotta cheese to use on it. See? And then you take your cheese blend. Excuse me, you all. My sinus is bothering. Take your cheese blend. And then we're going to add another layer of noodles. You ain't got to do no boiling. Nothing. Don't this look much easier using that oven ready noodles than anything? See? Just spread it on out. Then you put your, this is what I wanted to do first before I put the Parmesan. Y'all smells good. It's going to be delicious. Simple. It ain't hard, is it? And remember, you can use generic, find you some cheap stuff. Because you know what the thing about using generic ingredient is that you put your own spin on it anyway. You spend all that money on half price ingredients, or name brand ingredients, and you still wind up putting your own spin on it. So, because you add all the other spices. So that's why I don't believe in spending all that money on no ingredients. Something, you know, I don't like generic cereal though. I don't know why. Something about generic cereal that I don't. But other than that, I use generics. Then we'll put out, and listen, this one box, which was $1, this one box was $1.78 at Walmart. It made this one box. It's making this whole thing of lasagna. This is our last layer. And this is going to be kind of a thin layer of meat and sauce, you know. We're going to get this in the oven in a minute. And on the back, the box say a lot. Let me see. It said 9 by 30. Yep. 3 sheets of pour to. Let me see. Oh, so it's a bake for 25 minutes covered. I guess so. That's in order to get the noodles to cook. 25 minutes covered. That's what it says, you all. Let's see, that's a thing. And this is a 9 by 13 pan here. So that one box made this whole pan of noodles. A little Parmesan. A little Romano. Ricotta, I mean. Oh, I say Romano. Preheat your oven to 350. I'm going to cover this with some foil and I'm going to let it bake for 25 minutes. Cheese on top. I'm gonna cover it. I'm gonna clean my mess up. See? Look at that, you all. I know I got a mess on the stove. Usually I ain't this messy, but I don't make no mess. Okay. And then I'm going to top it with a little parsley. Put a little parsley on it. Good. Right, I'm going to get this cover, you all, and get it in the oven for about 25 minutes, and then I'll get back to you.